Scorpio, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back. Doing a general collective reading for you today. So we've got a couple cards out already. We have the Pig, Beware of Greed. First card out. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay, so this is good. This could be you or somebody you know. It just suggests that somebody is under attack from some negative forces. So this is really screaming out about opening yourself up to. You don't want to be in vulnerable situations where you could be letting those negative forces easily come in. So depending what this is, or what could be, you know, putting yourself in circumstances or around toxic people that have negative attachments, that sort of thing. We've got the Seahorse, Family Matters. Get a couple more. They didn't really fall out, so let's keep going. We have the Table, Hard Work Ahead. And we have Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So Family Matters is sitting here with the Seahorse in the center of your spread. So this could be your immediate family. This could be with regards to children. And we'll get into the tarot. But we've got Bull at the bottom of the deck. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So it feels like something's going on here in your life. Or I don't know specifics of what it is. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. This Beware of Greed. Now this could be you or somebody you're dealing with at the moment. The biggest concern for me here is about these negative forces. You are protected, but to a point, right? Because people can let evil spirits in. They can open themselves up to that. So you're not protected if you're inviting them in. This really stands out to me like there's as a warning, kind of like you're protected for now, but there's something that you or someone around you is doing that's needing this protection to flare up. Like, we're all protected when we're doing the right thing, and we've all got our spirit guides around us when we're doing the right thing. For it to show up in your reading, it's showing up as like a warning. Just to see it highlighted there. Okay, so Beware of Greed. We have Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles here, first card out. This feels like somebody's in survival mode because they're in a Five of Pentacles. Money isn't doing well, and so greed can come not from like already having more than enough and wanting more. That's also greed. But greed can be coming from being in a survival mode, or always feeling like you don't have enough when you do. Or somebody could be in this Five of Pentacles because they're overspending all the time and their money habits need to change. Somebody here with the World in reverse. This is like repeating cycles, or somebody could be, you know, going on trips or traveling, and they really can't be affording to do that right now. Like it still would come down to the same old overspending thing. I feel like somebody's been in this cycle for at least a year or more. But this cycle has been repeating and repeating and repeating. I think someone's been slowly declining or going backwards with their money because their habits aren't changing with their spending, but maybe their income is dropping. We've got a 3 of Swords in the reverse around this, and an Emperor in the reverse, and a Knight of Wands. So what's this got to do with it? Knight of Wands with an Emperor in the reverse. This could be a father and son, but this Emperor is like an older man. Now he's in the reverse. An Emperor in the reverse is I was talking about this yesterday in one of the readings. Like, an Emperor in the reverse and an Empress in the reverse. Like, anybody in the reverse is in a bad way, and they're in a toxic place in their lives for themselves and then for others around them because of how they are. It's even worse to have an Emperor or an Empress in the reverse because they know better. They are wiser. They have more knowledge and experience and wisdom than all the kings in the deck, all the queens in the deck. The Empress is all the queens in the deck, and the Emperor is all the kings in the deck combined. Like, they have gone through life and through phases and have ascended to that level. So they really know what they're doing. And when they're in the reverse, it's toxic AF, because this is somebody who is abusing their position of authority, using what they know to be manipulative and toxic. Aries energy, and with the Knight of Wands, there's fire signs as well. So this could be a falling out someone's having with their father, or an older man. This is an older man and a younger man here. And there's no love in this situation, or the love is really disjointed. With the 3 of Swords in reverse, it's not heartbreak, but it's like a lack of like emotion. Or it's a strange type of love. This could be like this could be a couple that's on the down low with the 3 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's get some clarity on this Page of Pentacles. So now this could be somebody starting again financially, like starting off as a page, starting something from scratch. But this Page of Pentacles is financially dependent on the King of Pentacles. This is like a son that's reliant on his father for money to get started, something like that. So somebody here could be getting money off their parents to restart part of their life, or this could refer to a child. And it can also speak about financial matters, like communicating financial matters. What's the Page of Pentacles? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody here could be dealing with a Queen of Swords in reverse, and they have a son. or a daughter. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. It's probably a son. And this is, I mean, this Queen of Swords in the reverse is somebody who's, yeah, like I was saying, anybody in the reverse. This is somebody who's not in a good place. They're toxic, in a toxic place for themselves and for others. But it occurs like this may be a relationship that someone's in. We've got the Two of Cups here. And it seems like maybe this is a nice, this is feeling good. Now this is somebody who's like a professional, in a good kind of career, but they could be, I mean, something's going on with them that they're in the reverse. I feel like their child or their son or children is, their happiest. This is their highest priority. We've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I feel like, and then the Two of Cups, I feel like somebody has finally found something that feels like easy street. Feels like, oh, I don't have to work this hard anymore. Go into this relationship and it's all of a sudden just like happy all of a sudden. So this could be a single mother and their child or children. Ace of Swords in the reverse though, and I mean this Queen of Swords is in the reverse, so something's going on with her and it's making her vulnerable. And so, I mean, this is going to be, this Two of Cups is in the upright though, and we have the Sun out here, so I feel like there's a happy start to it. And maybe this is feeling like the waiting game is over with with the struggle, with the Nine of Wands. It's in the reverse now, so this may feel like being on that, a high, like you've just met somebody and it seems great right from the start. It seems perfect. It's like a real synergy there. Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse suggests that it's actually not a good idea. It's not a good idea. And with the Chariot in reverse, it's actually not the right direction for one of you, for somebody, either for her or for you or for whomever's doing this. And probably because she's not in a good way right now with being in the reverse. She could be quite manipulative. And flip and switch the roles. If you're a masculine, if you're a feminine, just, put yourself where you belong. But somebody's looking at this for the long-term financial growth here with the Seven of Pentacles. So regardless of whether this is a healthy relationship or not, and the cards are saying, think twice about this. This isn't heading towards a victory. Somebody's looking at their long-term growth potential with this. But we do actually have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse still and the Fool in reverse. So I don't know if this is going to be kind of like a false start, or is somebody's really going to give this a fresh start, a fresh go, and cut off all the other options. I don't think this Wheel of Fortune's not turning in any favours there. So this could be somebody who's going through a hard financial time, or just something else is going on with her. It could be an ex as well. Could be somebody's ex. But let's keep going and see. The Judgment. Judgment's coming down. You've got this right underneath of protected from negative forces beyond your control. And I forgot to mention this, beware of greed. This is on one side or the other. Either this Queen of Swords is the greedy one, or the person that's entertaining this relationship with the Queen of Swords is the greedy one. Somebody's getting judgment on past actions. Clarify the judgment. This could be why this Queen of Swords is in the reverse. She could be getting this judgment. Or this could be you. Just flip and switch your roles. Take what resonates only. There's 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is for somebody's getting judgment for not giving back what they took. So somebody has taken, or maybe even stolen money from somebody they felt, or they may not have even stolen it, but the intentions were there, ill intentions towards others. This is karma. This is backfiring. So you don't need to worry about this if you've been doing the right thing by people, if you've had good intentions towards people. This will be you getting your dharma and seeing someone else get their karma. Judgment's not a bad card. This is like balancing out the scales. This is, I mean, the same as the Justice, right? Somebody's just getting back what they've put out into the world. So it's fair. I really like the Judgment and the Justice cards for this reason. So yeah, something is going to come back on someone for what they were trying to take. We've got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So somebody's trying to make decisions and choices about their best options for the future. They need to make this fast, or they want to make this pretty, fast. 8 of Wands, and it seems like this Knight of Wands and this Emperor in the reverse is still showing up. Ace of Cups, new love. And a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody wants to find a Queen of Pentacles. A new love with a Queen of Pentacles. Because she's not here yet. Somebody's trying to find a Queen of Pentacles. And this has been a common thing going through a few of your past readings, Scorpio, that like somebody's trying to date or marry or hook up with people for their money and not for love, and they're just using people for money. So it's like somebody's trying to hunt down this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who's a mature woman, financially stable and abundant, and who's got, and this would tie in very quickly with the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So whoever's got intentions to do this, to find a Queen of Pentacles just to take from her, take her abundance and take her wealth, is already getting judgment before it's even happened. And this is also saying that, this person, this Queen of Pentacles, is protected from these negative forces. It's never going to work. It's not going to work. Whoever's trying to do this. It's sneaky, it's deceptive, and this three of Swords in the reverse, it's like somebody's looking for somebody who wants a cup of love, but they don't have their heart truly in it. It's in the reverse. I feel like there's 2 people doing this. Like this Knight of Wands and this Emperor in reverse are both like in on this together. It's like this is the true couple. This Emperor in reverse and this Knight of Wands. This is either a father or son, or this is a couple. family matters, the Hermit. Somebody's in Hermit mode, Virgo energy. Single, solo. Maybe recently single and solo, or maybe just trying to get some time alone, some time away from other people, away from the world. The Hermit is, yeah, six of the Hermit is very wise. He's a wise old man. He likes to think of things, shine a light on things, get things nutted out. And this is also a real healing energy too. And then we've got the Six of Wands clarifying the Hermit. It's like somebody goes into Hermit mode and comes out successful and celebrating for what they've learnt. And this is under family matters as well. So I feel like this is like a personal success, and this is coming straight after the Judgment. So this feels like somebody's learning. If this is the same person that comes under Judgment for how they've gone about things, it's like somebody's had time to go through like a major realization and come out of it way better. Here we have the Death card to the Sun card to the Two of Cups to the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is like death and rebirth, a complete like killing off one side of things, or a side of life, or situations, people, relationships. Something that doesn't work is ending or has ended, and what's on the other side of that is happiness. It's like the end of everything that was not working, and now somebody's happy and illuminated like what wasn't working for them. They can come into union with either somebody else or with themselves, or both. If somebody's coming into this relationship, this new union, and all of a sudden it's like it works. It's not hard work. It's like two people just get each other and click, and it's not hard work anymore, and there's no more confusion. Nobody wants all these other options anymore. They're not looking around at what is there, the grass is greener on the other side. It's like this is full commitment, and it's just easy. No other options. Like just one love. It's like somebody maybe used to play around and have all these other options, but they've just found their match. And now all the other options are out the window. This is really, really healthy. And that's come after being in Hermit mode, coming out successful. This is like somebody has gone in and done the healing work and had this transformation. And it had to come in after the Judgment came in. So I feel like somebody did get a bit of a kick around here with this Judgment, which has knocked them into this Hermit energy. But I feel like in your last reading, or the time before that, Scorpio, the Hermit was in reverse, which was like solitude but without the healing, without actually doing the work. Now it's in the upright, so somebody's taking that solitude and that alone time to actually heal, actually get the point, actually see and illuminate what needs to be worked on, and coming out with a victory for doing that. So this is brilliant on, with family matters, and with, I think that's just like interpersonal work and self-development is where that's coming out of. So this is brilliant. This could also be like stopping giving to others. Like maybe somebody here has been like giving, and they just stop. They're like, you know what, no more. Somebody could have been giving to this Queen of Swords in reverse. It could have been with, you know, to do with kids. Like just, she's just always wanting more money, always wanting more money. And somebody's just like, you know what, I'm just going to stop now. Like, this doesn't work. It just doesn't help. Bringing down that judgment and just stopping. And then they've had this transformation. Now we've got, yeah, and at the bottom of the deck we've got 3 of Cups. So this is celebrating with friends, celebrating a victory, going out, socializing, enjoying yourself after this transition has happened. Making new plans through 3 of Wands, making progress, planning for the future, the Sun. It's like it's all just starting to move now. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody's here is still juggling finances. We can come back to finances. And there's hard work ahead. So I think somebody's gone through a personal transformation, but they also are still needing to go through a financial transformation here. So what's the 2 of Pentacles? Ace of Wands. So Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's like somebody is trying to juggle their finances between what their passions and their desires and new love. Or somebody, yeah, it's like somebody doesn't know. Somebody finds it hard to balance out their love with their desire. This is like somebody who's got, you know, certain sexual desires, let's say, and wants and needs, but they also want a love relationship, but they don't know how to not have that. It's like they have a toxic attachment and they can't sort of get what they don't get what they want in the love relationship that satisfies them, their desire. And this could be the desire of like always wanting to, you know, living life on the edge, and this could be like sex in public, or you know, that risk of getting caught, something like that. And they're not going to do that with somebody who they're in a love relationship with, or who they want to be in a long-term relationship with is not what they want when it comes to the sexuality. Like they don't even want to combine the two. Or this is somebody who likes multiple sexual partners, and yet they don't want that for their partner that they're in a relationship with. And so then that doesn't work, because then it becomes cheating. And somebody's just trying to juggle the two. Like, what do I want more? Or can I have both? Can I have love and have all my desires? And this is toxic. This is so toxic. And this is right underneath it. Like, this is red flags. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. If somebody comes in here, has this transformation with themselves, and then they meet this new love, and it's great, it's the perfect relationship for them, but then, you know, they still don't feel like their desires are being met. Their needs are met, but their desires aren't met, because their desires are toxic. And there's something wrong with this, and this person has not fixed this. And maybe they don't want to fix it. They like what they like. and they like liking what they like, you know. Maybe they just always want to do this on the down low, or, you know, in secret, and that adds that risk of getting caught part, and which makes it even more exciting for them, and they think so long as the other person doesn't know, it doesn't hurt them, and they get away with what they want to do. Clarify the devil. Yeah, Two of Wands. Somebody can't choose. Somebody can't choose between their love and their desire. What they want in love and what they actually want to do to get off. Like with their toxic behaviors. This could be addictions. This could be a sex addiction. This could be drug and alcohol addictions. Anything in excess. And it's like they don't want to combine the two. They don't want somebody to see them for who they really are. Well, this could be you. Just, and not to be offensive, but just flip and switch your roles. Put yourself for it. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat these readings. If the message is here, the message is here. And if this is you, and you know this is you, then take the lesson or don't. But you'll keep coming up against the same problems and repeating the same cycles if the lesson's not learned. Life will just keep going around and around and around. So, you know, if you're happy in the cycle, if this is your cycle, then stay in it. If you're not happy in the cycle and you're wondering why you're in a cycle that just doesn't ever seem to get ahead, that just doesn't seem to work, well then this is the advice. This is what's coming out. This is what's toxic. This is what needs to change. Or it doesn't, you know, you choose the light side or the dark side. This is you trying to choose this, because I feel like whomever this is for, this person is conscious of their behavior. They know what their behavior is, and they know their behavior is toxic. Full stop. The end. Explanation mark. This is purely conscious behavior, and it's conscious if this behavior is hidden by other people that they're in a relationship with, or, you know, that they love, or whomever. And that part of it is what's wrong. Run around and do whatever you want to do, so long as you're not lying to people, hurting people, betraying people, you know, ripping their hearts apart, making promises to them that it's something that it's not, and betraying them behind their back. But be upfront, run around, do what you like, so long as you're not hurting others or putting them at risk. And even if it's a toxic behavior, you know, choose it if you want to choose it. If it's ruining your life and you don't really have what you really want, and you're in a toxic cycle, in a toxic loop, and this has got something to do with ego, evil attachments, this is the negative forces here. Like, this is where somebody is opening themselves up to, like, evil spirits, toxic energies, or to maybe be in this loop. You've already, you know, somebody has already got an evil attachment, an evil spirit. Maybe this is where somebody just doesn't know, why do they keep going back to this? Why do they like that so much? Because it's ruining their life. Maybe you need to go and, like, have an exorcism, get cleanse this out, pray, have, you know, bring in some good energy, make it so that this evil attachment doesn't want to belong near you or this person anymore. Or if this is you, there are ways to get rid of that, and it's easy to find those ways when you want to. But yeah, this is like somebody's trying to still decide and choose, do they even want to keep it or leave it? So, and they know it's toxic. So, you know, this is a funny place for somebody to be, really. Like, tempted. We all have temptation. But, you know, like, once you really, really do the healing and really evolve, the things that used to tempt you just doesn't even interest you anymore. It's like you can't even be tempted to want to be with somebody who you don't respect. It's got nothing to do with what they look like. It's like you become so sensitive to the energies. You don't even want to be around something that harms you. So yeah, you know, somebody's done some work, but if this is the same person, it's coming out feeling like, oh, they got an aha moment, but they're actually still tempted and they're still in this like there's even a decision to be made. You know, do some more work, do some more healing, because this doesn't even need to be a decision. It doesn't even need to be like a consideration. It's toxic. It's obsessive. Obviously, for this still to be showing up, there's a lot more hermit energy needed. There's a lot more healing to go. There's still a long way to go. Yeah, for sure. So, and it really is like two twos here. Choosing love or passion. Love or passion. Can't have both. If somebody tries to have both at the same time, it's like in this zone, there's none with both. This is like somebody who wants the nice husband or the nice wife is sitting at home doing all the normal things, but then they want to get out and run around and run amok at the same time on the side. They don't want their husband or their wife doing what they're doing, and they don't want them to even know about it. They just want to get away with it and have the best of both worlds. This is toxic, and that can't continue. If it does continue, this judgment will keep coming down every single time. The cycle will continue to repeat, and whomever this is will get nowhere. They will get nowhere except for more karma, more karma, more karma, more karma. And this is greedy. Greed is not just about money. Greedy with people, greedy with habits, greedy with, people. Having more than one person, and those people not being notified and unaware of that. That's greed. So, this reading's getting a bit long. Let's finish up with an oracle card. Also here with the judgment, if somebody's not contributing to supporting their children financially, that could be what's pulling this judgment in here. If this is somebody's ex or the mother of their kids, or if this is your energy, you're in the reverse because you're finding it difficult to support your children. This could be your ex getting judgment for not contributing towards that. Or flip and switch the roles, and somebody having money that they spend on themselves but they don't support their children. Well, yeah, that would be greedy too, very much so. Okay, we have the white buffalo. Flip over. Let's see. Abundance and security are flowing into your life. All things are possible. Balance and harmony prevail. You may be called upon to stand up for others, but you can do this because you have the support of many beings in the spirit realm. In Native American traditions, there are prophecies about the coming of the white buffalo, especially among the Lakota, Dakota, and Nakota, or the Sioux. I don't know if that's how you say it. There's a legend that white buffalo calf woman, a mystical being, came to the people a very long time ago when they were out of balance. She gifted the people with a sacred bundle containing the white buffalo calf pipe to help restore the balance. Upon leaving, the white buffalo calf woman prophesied that she will return at the end of an age, and that she will appear as a white buffalo calf. In recent times, white buffalo calves have been born, leading many to believe that this is the beginning of a new time. When this card chooses you, it's an honor, for it speaks of a time of miracles and balance in all things. You are a channel for the greater forces in the universe. With their help, all is possible, but without it, things can be a struggle. Surrender to support from the Great Spirit. You do not have to do everything alone. Shapeshift into the white buffalo, and the energy this card brings will multiply tenfold. Imagine that you can feel the power of your muscles and the fecund earth beneath your hooves. Feel the weight of of your horns and the warmth of your hide. This calls the deeper energies of white buffalo into your life. Biggest thing I pulled out of that is that this white buffalo calf pipe was gifted to help restore the balance, meaning there's an imbalance. And the balance that we're seeing here, we've got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. The twos are about trying, like the polarities, trying to get some harmony and some balance back. Trying to balance out the two, balancing out love with desires. This is where somebody's at. And their desires, fall into an obsessive toxic zone. So there's some decisions to make about letting go of desires, really. You want love or your desires, because it's out of balance to have both. Or how do you have both? You find somebody who has the same desires as you. Maybe this is where somebody needs to open up for the first time in a relationship about what they actually like, and see if somebody wants to do that too, or be on board with that, and it doesn't have to be behind, and done in a sneaky way, in a dishonest way, something like that. I don't know, whatever it is for you, or this is someone you're dealing with. So Scorpio, this is your reading. Sorry, it's a bit long. Didn't realize how long that was until the end. So anyway, I hope it resonates, and I hope you may have got something out of it, maybe some clarity or advice or whatever. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be back in a couple of days with another reading for you, so stay posted, and make sure you have your notification bell switched on so you don't miss any updates. Alright, until then, bye for now.